so let me go. I did it all for the headlines. I did it all for just one night. I sold my soul just to be painted in gold.
Deacon, we are back to work. So, the issue that you guys saw in my other videos, I had with my character that had already conquered all 3 lands. I'm not exactly sure what the issue was, but I could not fix it. So I restarted. I'm doing multiplayer. A friend of mine might end up getting on here, so I was like, well, I'll do multiplayer, and if not, I'm still able to play it as I would play it any other time. However, multiplayer, it's not open servers. It is running peer-to-peer, so the host literally has to be online to play it, so kind of a downer, but we'll take what we can get. Now I just have to remember that I'm not nearly as powerful as my other character.
Surround the beast.
And I'm probably gonna end up dying. Yep, I am not powerful enough to take these guys on.
Destruction. Looks like the fire still torments these people. I need to learn what I can about Rebecca.
Oh yeah, I'm fucked. Oh, I gotta run, I gotta run, I gotta run, I gotta run, I gotta run. Come here, person. Sorry. I know you're an innocent bystander. It sucks, but I need blood. And I have to get you. Oh, what's in here? I think I've been in here before. Yeah, I just have to remember, hey, my character is... Oh, and I'm dead. My existence has ended. Allow me to be reborn. And I'm already back at... Oh, I'm all the way back to my base. That sucks. Yeah, so I have to remember I am nowhere near as powerful as I was, and yeah. Yeah, there's that. Anywho, go ahead and yeah, and on my other character, as you may remember, a couple of my vampires were stuck in places and you can't move them, so is what it is. Nicely enough, however, I'm getting a lot done right here. Okay, the paint is not working on these items. No paint. Well, if I do that, can I confirm that? Nope, no paint. Okay, so for some reason the painting option is not working on pillars, on rails. Let's make sure it's still working on the wall, shall we? Ugh. As appealing as that may be to some people, not me. There we go. I do like that, however.
We're raising walls for eternity, not just for a lifetime.
Have this place all set up in marble. Now, what could happen that would actually make me upset would be if it didn't save, or if an error occurred to where it would just destroy my castle. That'd be, or what I've made thus far. Then I might, yeah, I might lose my shit a little bit. That's the thing, though. It confuses me. You can paint on. I mean, don't get me wrong. You can paint on either side. That's cool. But if I want to paint on the wall, give me an option to paint both sides at once. Because when you don't give me that option, now I have to go through. I have to hit every single one again. And it's not like it's impossible work. It's just tedious, man. But I get it. I get why they have that. Just give us the option. Hey, you can paint on both sides or one side. You know what? I'd be down. I would be down. Okay, so I painted those. And they're making the tops up here. Okay, so I can paint these parts of the ceiling. However, I cannot paint the corners. Yeah, something about that definitely has to be fixed. You have some people like me that have... Normally it doesn't bother me at all at the same time, but then my OCD goes crazy and I want everything done the way that I want it done, and if I can't have it that way, then it'll drive me insane. The fact that I can't paint a pillar or a rail is next level crazy right there, because now it doesn't go with the rest of my structure. So I don't know. Okay. We need to go back over to Hell's Chasm and work on our stronghold over there. And one thing in particular, I want to go up and... Oh. My bad. Trying to go to areas. My bad. How dare I? Alright. Go up this way. We have a particular place that we have to go to, which is marked and indicated on our map and on our compass. What is up here? Okay, so we're gonna politely go through here in aristocrat mode so people don't go out of their fucking minds. Alright. Look, you guys.
Croak from the first blow.
Alright. What is there? Some guy in here? How do I go into this building?
We'll get you all eventually.
Okay, I got that. Okay. So I snapped the dude's neck. That's okay. Okay. I don't know what that is, but okay. I snapped his neck. So let's go ahead and recap. This game, I snapped the dude's neck. On my other saved game that is currently having issues, I tore a guy's arms off and beat him to death with them. Okay. Well, let's go back here and see if we can fight these guys. There's more Inquisitors over here. Oh, he didn't have time to put his shield up.
I hope you don't croak from the first blow.
Nope. Nope, that will kill you. Another vampire tier. Can I get my happy stuff again? Let's see here. Let's go to Arcanes. Okay, I need that. Might as well get that. Yep, we'll get our basic ones done first. Alright, let's run up here. Another Inquisitor place, I'm assuming.
Be gone, abomination!
Alright, another tier. Right on. Go ahead and loot these guys, get their loot up. Figure there'd be a chest in here. No books or anything, that's okay. We got one so far, we need a couple more and we can get our beast vision again, which is invaluable. Never, ever leave that skill behind, ever. That skill will save you so many times over, it's out of your mind. Alright. Discover the mausoleum, so that way, in case we die, we'll end up right back here. And now we need to go down this way. Low fall damage, not very much, but a little bit. Alright. I need to go this way. Take a hard turn. Oh my god, it locks on the people. It drives me fucking insane, man.
We'll get you all eventually.
Yeah, that locking on, man, is gonna be the bane of my existence. I'm telling you right now.
Just one wooden stake. Time we're done with you, there won't be a way to tell where your head of tails is.
And I die. See, that's the part right there. Guys, I know I'm not losing anything. Here's the deal. For the love of God to the gaming studio, please give us a quick bar. Almost every game ever made has a quick bar that you can use. Going back to Ultima Online, the original EverQuest, World of Warcraft, my God, almost everything has always had a quick bar. Even the original Final Fantasies had a quick bar. So please, give us a quick bar. I shouldn't have to sit there and get killed while I'm trying to heal myself. That's stupid. It's one of those things that it's literally a make or break. Because you're going to find very quickly, a lot of people won't play this game because it doesn't have a quick bar. They need a quick bar to use so they can heal quicker, buff themselves with potions. You're giving us tools, but we don't have the tool to implement them all and use them all correctly. So yeah, guys, if they give us that, I'm telling you, man, it'll make things go so well. It really will. And I'm sick and tired of this locking. The locking system is driving me absolutely insane. It locks on and it won't stop locking on. There we go. Finally beat him. Yeah, that locking on, I have to see if that's something that I can turn off. Because as helpful as it is, it's also a hindrance, especially against enemy that are using tower shields like that you have to charge up an attack to actually damage them. That takes away a lot of time that you need to take on other guys. And like I said, a quick bar make me happy, make a lot of people happy. Quick bars are literally so fucking useful, makes life easier and keeps the battles happening in the proper way. Let's see here. What are we at so far? We have 2, need 3, and then we can get Beast Vision. That will increase our attacks on people, as well as showing where their bodies are, because sometimes they get hidden in the grass, or help us find chests that might be lying around, you know? Okay, I'm here.
Oh,
That's
that.
Lynn.
Oh, yes, yes, my lord.
What can you tell me about your neighbors?
I've lost nearly everything. Everything but what I know.
Okay, so I have to go to a mine. It will appear. That goes up to where I set up my... This doesn't make any sense. So it tells me to go here, but why am I even going here? Oh, gather rumors. Okay, so I need more rumors done. Got it.
My lord,
Have you heard anything I should be aware of?
no one can be trusted. I watch every neighbor closely.
Yes?
What can you
I...
Okay.
Yes?
What's...
No one can be trusted.
So I have to find another person I can get more information from.
What's new?
Does this...
Okay.
What
So
if
we
Rebecca
gathered
played a part in this
the
land's
rumors that we
destruction?
needed.
No more guessing. I will search for her in the mines.
Okay, so I have to go to the mines, huh? Okay, it's marked. So I have to go up here,
She must be here somewhere.
go down
And I'll
to here.
uncover the truth, stone by stone.
Okay, this is where we were at before. That's right. Some potions. We'll check those potions out momentarily. There we go. Let's see here.
To wake Rebecca, many will have to suffer. These serpent statues, I can feel their hunger for blood.
Oh, we'll get her in a second. I want to loot these real quick. How much blood are they gonna take?
The air stirs. She knows I'm here.
Not bad. We should be able to do all three without having to go and feed off of anyone.
Soon, Rebecca, you'll open your eyes again. It is time. Rebecca will rise once more.
Alright, I'm waiting for the cutscene. Or anything. Okay. I guess I'll skip.
This blood echoes of countless lives. I didn't know you cared so much about me, Dragos.
I do what needs to be done to continue Virago's legacy. And with what remains of his might, I drove the veil back.
Ah, I know that fire. It burns hottest in those just beginning to taste power. Do you truly believe you can rise to the greatness of our master Virago?
History will be the one to judge me. Now, tell me, what's your story? How did you end up here?
Like anyone with a shred of sense. When the Inquisition stormed Virago's castle, I fled. I took refuge in the mines, my old hunting ground. Back when alluring miners into the dark was my idea of fun.
And yet the Inquisitors came after you.
They sent a unit. Not just any unit. One led by Iuliu. I had his heart. Until duty and fear made it beat for the Inquisition again.
You seduced an Inquisitor? Let me guess. Virago wanted information.
Virago gave the order. I gave it flair.
So, how did your little dance with Iuliu end?
Just sensing Iuliu nearby in these mines, leading men who came to kill me. It broke something inside me. The fury took over. The flames answered from below.
And Hell's Chasm was born.
So that's what they're calling it now? Charming. Right after I turned it all to ash, I dragged myself into the crypt, broken and hollow, and let the dark take me. Until now.
What will you do now?
I'm barely standing. Let me tend to the blood you've so generously gifted me, if you don't mind.
I suspect your plans reach beyond that blood.
Yes, Dragos. I want revenge.
The Inquisitors? Or are you speaking of Iuliu in particular? Did he survive?
Somehow he crawled out of that mine alive. And even now I can feel him, like a splinter in my thoughts.
Then let me tear it out. It'll hurt. But once we deal with your past, we can start thinking about the future of our bloodline. I need you as an ally.
Trying that hard to please me? I'm touched. I can sense him hiding in his camp northwest of here. Still breathing. Still believing he's safe. Remind him, I don't forget.
I will.
All right.
You speak of legacy, but all I see are ghosts.
I have to find this guy's camp. Okay, let's... see if there's an easier way to get out of here. And if not, then we'll go the back way, I reckon. Okay, this came out right over here. There we go. Let's go ahead and discovered that mausoleum in case we end up needing it. Now we need to go over.
Camp. He survived the fire.
Pick this dude
He
out.
won't survive me.
Yeah, yeah. Follow. dodge. Dude, come on now. Okay, so apparently I can't dodge. That's awesome. Like I brought up before, guys, combat in this game is a little lackluster. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, it's not like I should be upset about dying. I come right back with everything. I didn't lose anything. But it's the combat lacking so much, man. Dodges don't always dodge. Your attacks are locked on, so it's hard to distinguish exactly which one you want to attack first. It becomes very difficult. A little tedious. Having to try to go through that over and over again. See? There we go. Now it finally applied.
You were already dead to Rebecca. I just made it.
Just kind of took a moment. Iuliu's letter. Sarata, your hope was peace, but I was not made for peace. The truth is, I loved something terrible. It loved me back. Time to return to you. She must be ended. Only then will I be worthy of quiet. Wait for me. I will come back to the village. To you, Iuliu. Anywho. Nice little message. Adorable. Go ahead and loot up what we can here. Alright, that should... Oh, that was a +3. That helps. Mainly because I want Beast Vision. That's why. Makes it a hell of a lot easier to find the things that we're looking for. Oh, another one over here too, huh? The +1, but hey, I'm not gonna complain. Whoops. Okay. All right, let's go in here. Artisan. Golden mask. Attack. Silver resist is kind of cruddy, but charge attack damage and attack damage is higher. I'll fuck with that. That's a hunter's cloak. 5 to attack damage, 5 to physical resist, 5 to attack damage, 13% rage per hit, elemental resist. Looks nicer too. Looks nicer too. I like that. What are these? Guardian tomes. Let's use those and make sure I don't have any more books to read. Okay. Alright, so we completed that segment. Now we have to go back and see Rebecca. Oh. That probably almost turned out bad. Alright, let's go in here. There we go. Down here.
It is done.
I know. I no longer feel his breath. I feel nothing, and that tells me everything.
Virago believed emotions are what keep us human.
Then, clearly, I'm already something else. Shall we move on?
I found an old letter from Iuliu, addressed to a woman named Serata, a villager from Hell's Chasm.
And why should that matter to me?
The wrath you unleashed didn't kill him, but it doomed the nearby village. Maybe Iuliu didn't betray you for the Inquisition, but for a mortal woman. And now you plan to punish her, and everyone around her, for all eternity.
Not bad, Dragos. You've pieced it together, partially.
Partially.
Are you sure you want the whole truth?
I helped you. I deserve the truth.
For Iuliu, it was never about love. It was about power. At my side, he felt like more than just a mortal man. But true power demands legacy, and that I could never give him. Iuliu wanted a child. At first, he didn't realize a vampiress couldn't give him one. And when he finally understood...
He rejected you.
He chose to kill me, with the help of his noble friends. Suddenly, I was the monster again. And as you are aware, he fathered a child with the first peasant girl he came across.
You could have told me the details about Iuliu earlier. Killing him would have been even easier. What happened to the child? That fire.
Do you really believe I would harm an innocent child?
Rebecca, you turned an entire village to ash.
My fury is immense, but not without restraint. When the fire consumed everything, the girl fled with the child. Iuliu had hurt Serata. I felt her pain, but the villagers turned a blind eye to her suffering. They thought she should be grateful that a respected inquisitor had chosen her. Yes, I harmed many, but some only understand pain, Dragos, whether you like it or not.
Will you join me now?
You've shown strength, Dragos. Now let me show you that I am more than just fire and fury.
I plan to rebuild the stronghold here. Would you take care of it once it stands?
This land still trembles from my anger. And now you ask me to stay? To protect it?
Fire can destroy, but it can also warm.
Raise your walls, and I'll come when it's worthy of me.
All right. 3 out of 3 Hell Chasm. Rebecca's worth is taken care of. So, in the favor of a character who will watch over the belt stronghold in this land, you can trade and collect taxes from the stronghold's overseer. And she'll be the overseer once it's set up. So, now I have to go up there. Okay. Now we'll go up there and we'll get the stronghold started up. Not too bad though. Well, my plan is today we'll do Hell's Chasm. And
Be gone, abomination! I hope you don't croak from the first blow.
put these guys. up here. We need to go all the way up there. Wonder if there's an easier way to get up here, if I can take this way up. I know it's not necessarily the way that you're supposed to go up there, but now, yeah, it was a nice attempt. All right, so we have this cave here. That's the cave. I believe that's the cave that I took. Okay. Okay, that's where that door opens up. Okay. Yes, 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 guys. I know. Oh my God, the vampire. You guys will be fine. I'm not trying to bother you guys. I'm trying to get shit done here. You're fine. You're fine. Everything's fine. I'll come over and kill you guys later. Don't you worry about it. Alright, let's go up here. All right. We'll go ahead and we'll loot these guys. And I can pay to rebuild it. So don't even have to worry about doing the hard work of finding materials. Luckily, we came across enough money. We were able to pay for it and get it done. So, yeah, rock on. All right. Actually, no, keep that out, keep that out. Put that away. Put that in there. Let me go outside here. All right. So we have this part done so far.
You're surprisingly generous for someone trying to rebuild an empire. The villagers of Hell's...
Okay, some tax money. Trade. Not enough money for all that stuff, but I can at least get the artisan tomes. Trade. And then management. I know I have somebody in here that's actually pretty good at Guardian. You're good at Guardian. You're good at Guardian. I'll put 2 people here to work at it. Actually, I'll do that. Eugenia, or whatever your name is, chick. Give you some Guardian armor to help buff you up. Okay, so we got somebody working here. Then the other person, where did they go? We're gonna keep them. I put them back in there to help feed the core. Okay. All right, good stuff so far. And then teleport back to the to my regular base that I can actually build up. I love, dude, the marble, so badass looking. I love the marble. Marble's awesome. All right, complete that. All right, let's make sure that nothing stupid has happened thus far. Okay. Inventory's looking fine. No problem with inventory. Okay. Good stuff. Got guys gathering. Yep, keep gathering and gathering and gathering. Love it. You're building and building and building. Love it.
The work is endless. So is my will.
Alright. So I need to finish building it to that extent. Look like it's turning daytime. Time to take a nappy. Alright, this is where we're going to stop it right here for you guys. Tomorrow, I'll have a video out for the next location, and we'll see how far along we can get. Okay, guys? I appreciate you guys being here. Love all of you, and we'll catch you tomorrow. Take care, guys.